it's Monday and it's a brand new day and it's a brand new week. And I'm praying that everything will go well and that my children will be angels. Anyway, so a few weeks ago, I tried to do a 30-day challenge in May to do one recipe a day from the Magnolia table book. That did not work out. I had so many things to do. I don't know what I was thinking, but this week I'm challenging myself to do just one recipe a day for the next 7 days out of the Magnolia book. So my plan for today was to make one of the quiche recipes from the Magnolia table cookbook, but I realized that I have a lot of leftovers from this weekend and I need to get rid of them. So instead, I'm gonna be making the lemon pie for dessert. And for dinner, it's leftover penne alla vodka, and I just picked up zucchini and eggplant to make an eggplant and zucchini parmesan. So this is the spreadsheet that I just created this morning to help me keep track of the 7-day recipe challenge for the Magnolia table cookbook. And I just chose one recipe from each of the categories in the book. So I have the day, the meal time, the recipe and the pages, the shopping list of stuff that I still need to get, and then notes as I'm making them to keep myself on track. Dinner is empty because there's a couple of choices that I want to make, but I want Maurice to kind of decide what recipe he wants me to try. And that's why I'm still waiting for when he gets home. So getting ready to make the pie. This looks so delicious. I can't wait. I got all my ingredients and hopefully it will turn out delicious because it's making me so hungry. So I just completed the first step, which is making the graham cracker crust for the lemon pie. I didn't give myself enough time to make this pie. I'm not even sure we're gonna be able to eat it before the boys' bedtime. So here's the pie. It's getting ready to go in the oven. I can't wait. And I definitely did not give myself enough time. I forgot to check the waiting time after the pie is done, and it's supposed to be for an hour after it's done. I just put it in. It just takes 20 minutes to bake, but then you have to let it sit for an hour. And I'm not sure my boys are gonna be able to eat it. What do I do? Late bedtime or I don't know. Here it is, the lemon pie. It looks delicious. I will report on the real deliciousness after I eat it. Now here's the pie in the fridge. And we're gonna have to wait to eat it tomorrow because the boys went to sleep and I'm getting ready to do my workout. I just couldn't resist. At least I worked out. It's really, really good. But that's it. Only one bite. So now to cover the evidence. That's gonna work. I don't know. It's day 2 of my Magnolia table cookbook challenge, and today I'm gonna make one of the salad recipes. It's actually a Brussels sprout salad that has blueberries, and I'm always on the hunt for something with Brussels sprouts. So here are my ingredients. I'm getting ready to make the salad for tonight from the Magnolia table, the Brussels sprout salad. And this time, unlike yesterday, I gave myself enough time to prepare everything so it's ready when we're ready to eat it. And here they go, chopping up those Brussels sprouts. I love this little thing. It's so easy, and I think I only paid like $7 at Home Goods. I just came home from picking up Logan from school, and I was able to pick up the blueberries I needed. I paid more than I usually do. But anyway, so the dressing, I mixed all the ingredients in a mason jar. I'm mixing it up and then I'm gonna drizzle it. So here it is. The salad is tossed and ready to go in the fridge, and I need to run because my boys have Zumba class now, and then we'll come home. And here it is, the Brussels sprout salad from the Magnolia Table Cookbook, and I paired it with some brown rice that I made and my crusty Parmesan chicken, and of course the pie that we were supposed to have yesterday, but we're having it today. And baby joining us to eat dinner today.
And me too, my strawberry.
Like the salad? What's the best part?
The kid chicken.
Mommy's chicken.
All right, here we go. Look at that. This is deadly. I'm in trouble.
So Maurice, how many Simply Made Fancy spoons do you give this recipe?
Out of 5 spoons, I would say between 3.5 and 4. The crunchy part is a winner, and the cream is delicious.
So dinner was delicious. That salad was so good, and this guy loved it too. I can't wait to try it more this summer because it's like the perfect summer salad, and the pie was worth the wait. Day 2 of the Magnolia Table Cookbook Challenge is done, and now I'm super full. But if anybody wants to come over, I have leftover pie. So it's the evening of my day 2 of the Magnolia Table Cookbook Challenge, but tonight I'm actually making the cracker recipe because I have to let it stand for 24 hours and I'm gonna be using it tomorrow morning. So one of the things that the recipe calls for is a packet of dry Italian dressing mix, but I'm making my own because I don't like all the other additives that those packets bring. So these are the ingredients that I put in my Italian dressing mix: paprika, garlic, onion powder, celery, dill, sea salt, basil, oregano, parsley, and thyme. How is this? It's really good. And then if you have leftovers, you could use it as dressing. Excuse the baby in the background. He's actually crying and frustrated because I'm not with him. But this is the last minute party dip. It's ready to go. Paired with the crackers that I made last night. I hope the girls like it. And now time for lunch with all of my leftovers. The salad I made last night, my chicken, what I made this morning for the Bible study group, and pie, just a little slice.
All right, so I've been wanting to try these all day. Here we go.
Is it cute hat day or bad hair day? You guys figure it out. But today is day 4 of my Magnolia Table Cookbook Challenge, and today I'm making the broccoli casserole. It's supposed to be kid friendly, so we'll see about that. So this guy did not want to take a nap today, so he's gonna have to be my sous chef and help me make the soufflé broccoli casserole from the Magnolia Table Cookbook. He's excited.
Yay!
And that's Batman. He's joining us too to cook.
Yeah, that's why I was gonna lose my brother.
I wanted to share with you a little something. Most of the recipes from the book are for large groups of people, for large serving sizes. So since I'm only making it for me and my family, I've been cutting most of the recipes in half so it's not wasteful and I don't have a lot of leftovers. Okay, Blake, add the milk. Carefully. Careful. Remember our fire safety. All right, Blake, are you ready to put all the cheesy stuff in there?
Yeah, Mom. That's looking good.
It is. It's so funny. All right, time for our favorite part, adding cheese. Let's sprinkle it. No, take a little bit. Now he's ate like half of it already, so I had to grate some more.
Yum, 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 yum.
All right.
Now what are we gonna do next?
We're gonna have to put it in the oven. Just took out the souffle broccoli casserole from the Magnolia table cookbook, and this is what it looks like. It looks a little oily. I'm not sure if it's supposed to look like that. There's no pictures of it. If you know what it's supposed to look like, please DM me. So I'm told that it is supposed to look like that. So good. I guess I did do it the correct way, and now we'll see when we're ready to eat it for dinner. I'm gonna pair it with some salmon. Here it is, folks. The broccoli casserole and the salmon and a salad that I paired it with. Hey Dylan, what do you think? It's good? Well, Dylan approves of it. Aki, did you like the broccoli souffle?
No.
He helped make it and he doesn't want to eat it. Ay, ay, ay. So I guess that's a no for kid. Did you like it, Logan? Logan did. Daddy? Happy Friday! And it's Fried Chicken Friday. So today I'm gonna be making the fried chicken thanks to all of you who voted. The chicken has to marinate overnight in buttermilk and other spices. So I just wanted to show you what it looks like. I'm gonna be putting it back in the fridge until it's ready for me to make it. I'm also gonna be pairing it with some delicious roasted potatoes, my own recipe, so follow along. It's almost fried chicken time, but first I'm making the sticky poppy seed jam that goes with the recipe. And it requires a lot of honey, so I can't wait. It's gonna be so sweet and delicious. I picked up these baby potatoes from Costco, and I'm gonna be making the herb roasted potatoes that are gonna go with the fried chicken. Yum, yum, yum. Next, gonna put garlic, onion powder, dill, salt, and pepper. Here they go. The baby herb potatoes are ready to go in the oven, and they already smell so delicious, and they're not even done.
I concur with Dylan. It's very good.
He keeps pointing because he wants more. This is the fried chicken. We forgot to show it. And Annette is joining us for dinner. What do you think, Dylan? You like the fried chicken? Say hi. Day 5 of the Magnolia Table Cookbook Challenge complete. And I have tons of leftovers. And my kitchen was a mess. Frying is not fun. No. Today is day 6 of the Magnolia Table Cookbook Challenge, and I'm gonna be making the Gaines Brothers burgers. It's a recipe in honor of Chip and Joanna's boys, and I'm making it for my boys. I cannot wait. You're gonna be hearing some noise in the background. It's my boys. They're playing and enjoying themselves. This is a real house. It's a real kitchen. It's not the food channel. And we're a real family, so that's how it is. So for the burgers that I'm gonna be making today, I'm using the organic ground beef that I get at Costco from Kirkland. And go to my Simply Made Fancy YouTube channel. I actually have a video about my shopping trips at Costco and what I like to buy. So yeah, go check out that video. Now I'm gonna start making the bacon tomato sweet drip jam that's gonna go with the burgers. There's also another recipe in the book. Here I am with my prince, and we're making the brown sugar and bacon jam that's gonna go in the burgers. So delicious. I'm actually cutting the recipe in a quarter because it's just Maurice and I eating it. These are the burger patties. It's about a pound of ground beef, and I want to show you how I prevent from it getting like that little lump. I just indent it in the middle a little bit with my finger. So in the book, the recipe says to grill the burgers, but I'm just making them in my cast iron pan. I didn't want to make a big mess, and it's actually rainy, so it's not really grilling day. Here we go. The burgers are cooking. Wanted to share with you 2 tips. Only flip one, so cook one side thoroughly, then the other. Don't keep flipping back and forth. And another one, don't ever press down on the burgers because you'll lose the juiciness of it. Disclaimer, when you're making burgers and you put your buns to toast, don't forget about them. I burned these. These are okay. Oh wow, what you gonna do? Now that's a burger. That looks like the picture, don't you think? And I paired it with some Oreo chocolate shake. Oh, yummy. Yummo. He doesn't have one, he's crying.
Sunday.
Happy Sunday. And yes, today is the 7th day of the Magnolia Table Cookbook Challenge. I cannot believe it. Whoa, it's coming to an end. I've been waiting all week to make this recipe. It's the first recipe in the book. It's biscuits and gravy. I'm gonna start preparing it now, then put it in the oven, get ready for church, come down for breakfast, and it'll be done. Delicious. So this is the gravy with the sausage patties that are gonna go with the biscuits. It smells so good in my house. I cannot wait to have these. I got my little helper Logan, and he's gonna help me make the circles for the biscuits. Okay, Logan, go ahead. The other way. Press down. Cool. There they are. The biscuits are done, but they're gonna have to wait because we're heading to church and we'll have them for brunch later. Voila! We got biscuits, and these biscuits are so fantastic and so versatile that instead of having them with gravy, I had some unexpected guests, so I turned them into strawberry shortcakes, also a recipe in the book. And it's delicious. It's perfect for summer and with the lemonade. And finally, the biscuits with the sausage and the gravy. Dylan, what do you think? Daddy? And yes, I made one last recipe, the chocolate chip cookies, especially for the Instagram live. I didn't tell my boys because they're only allowed to eat one dessert a week, and this is just for me. Just wrapped up the Magnolia Table Cookbook Challenge on Instagram Live. If you haven't checked it out, go right ahead. So I did it. I survived my first Instagram Live Q&A. Thank you for everybody that just, stopped in and sent their questions. And if you haven't watched it, go right ahead. It's still on. Thanks for watching. And please show some love and hit the like button. And go watch the live Q&A session that we did about the Magnolia Table Cookbook Challenge. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video.